we teach a discretionary approach of trading. We have mechanical systems as well, but mainly if you're a price action trader, it's a discretionary approach. But it's also rules based. You've heard us talk about the IPDE process. You've heard us talk about the if-then syntax. We talk about trading plan and trading rules, right? You need to have a rule for how you're trading. And as far as analysis goes, we have rules for that as well. So, for example, if we're talking about a level of structure, one of the rules that I have is that if price action breaks and closes above that level of structure, we call it a higher high, higher close, then its structure is violated, right? Previous structure resistance is violated. If previous structure resistance is violated, then I expect the market to go higher, right? So that is a rule that allows me to be as consistent as possible with my predictions. But what happens when price violates that level of structure and then goes down? Akil, the rule's broken. Oh my gosh, it shouldn't be. Panic. Explode, right? It sounds weird, but some people seriously go crazy over that because they're so stuck into this rule that they believe that it has to happen. And here's the thing about rules in the market. Well, here's the thing about the market in general, right? This is the one rule of the market. The market can do whatever the blanket wants whenever it wants to blank and do it, right? Blanks are the F word if you weren't familiar with that. I'm trying to keep this thing clean, but I want to be harsh with it. Understand it. The market will do whatever it wants, whenever it wants. It does not care about you. You are not important to the market. You are important to me because you're listening to the Trading Coach podcast, and I love my followers. But the market doesn't give a F about you, right? Put that in stone. So when we create these rules aren't for the market to follow. The market doesn't care, right? They aren't for the market to follow. There are rules for us to follow to put us in the best positions possible as consistently as possible. Meaning that maybe 8 times out of 10, if we get that higher high, higher close, that violation, price is going to go up. But there's still going to be 2 times that it goes down. Well, what that rule does is it puts us on the higher side of the probability, and that's what we're doing.